What's up, guys? Mr. Lee Redmond here with episode number 9 of the World Domination series. I've now completed the first half of the season in the American Samoan Senior League Division 1 with Lionheart. It's not gone really how I liked it, though it has improved in the last couple of games, to be honest, but it started appallingly, as you can see here. We had a testimonial for someone that actually played for Pansai. He didn't actually play for us, he played for Pansai, which I thought was weird. And we lost that 1-0. We then had a friendly against Utile, who are in the second division, I believe, and we lost 2-0. In the league, we lost 5-1 at home to Pago Youth. Robbie Meme put some Pago 1-0 up just before half time, and Benaliva actually doubling the lead in added on time. For 10 minutes into the second half, Valua put Pago Youth 3-0 up. Tanoa Mariko did pull one back for us to make it 3-1, but 2 goals in 3 minutes through Taleve Meme and Young Yulita in the 76th minute, giving Pago the 5-1 win. 12 shots each, 7 shots on target to their 5, and they had 52% possession. So it was really annoying to actually lose like 2-0, 5-1 when they've had 5 shots on target and I've had 7. I suppose that's football. We then drew 1-1 at Valea Tongan. Ramin Falaniko put Tongan 1-0 up in the 4th minute. And then just before the hour mark, Ramin Ott equalising for us to give us our first point of the season. 8 shots to 7 in their favour. 3 shots each on target. And I had 52% possession. We then followed that up, losing 1-0 home to Kiwi Soccers. Savaliga Mena, I think is how you say it, put Soccers 1-0 up just 10 minutes before half time, and that's how it ended. 5 shots to 7 in my favour. They had 2 on target to my none, and they had 55% possession. We then lost 2-1 away at FC SKBC, which I've actually found out is South Korean Baptist Church, which is kind of random, to be honest. OJ Oliva put SKBC 1-0 up in the 41st minute. 2 minutes after half time, Ramin Ott put drew us level. But with just 7 minutes to go, Savaliga Afu made it 2-1, and that was how it ended. Oops. Again, it was one of my favours, 10 shots to 6 in my favour. I had 4 on target to their 2, and I had 51% possession. We then followed that up with a 1-0 home defeat against Green Bay. Dwayne Vale put Green Bay 1-0 up in the 15th minute, and that was the only goal of the game to give Green Bay the 3 points. It's 10 shots to 8 in their favour. We had 1 each on target, and they had 51% possession. We then lost 2-1 at Tafuna Jets. Tafuna Jets. Ramin Ott put us 1-0 up in the 51st minute. But with 15 minutes to go, later put through his own net to pull him to Jets level. And Tipi Faluma put the Jets 2-1 up in added on time at the end of the game. 13 shots to 5 in their favour. They had 3 on target to my 2, and they had 53% possession. Oops, too far. We then drew 1-1 at home to Pago Youth B. Thomas Afu put Pago Youth B in front 13 minutes after the second half started, and then with just 12 minutes to go, Babi Meva equalised for us to give us our 3rd point of the season. 8 shots to 5 in Pago's favour. They had 4 on target to my 2, and I had 55% possession. We then got dumped out of the President's Cup in the second round, losing at 2 Broncos. Really annoying, because I went 1-0 up in the 7th minute through Ramnot. Just 4 minutes later, Hansel Loire pulled us 2-0 up. 15 minutes to go, Mexico Falua put the Broncos 1 goal behind, and with just 7 minutes to go, Alex Vafusi pulled Broncos level, and in just 6 minutes into added on time, Falua scored again to give the Broncos a comeback win. It was 8 shots to 6 in my favour, We both had 4 each on target, and we both had 50% possession. We then lost 4-2 away to Pago Youth. Travis Surveyor put them 1-0 up in the 5th minute. Darryl Luva put through his own goal to make it 2-0 to Pago. With just 1 minute to go before half time, James Sanapati pulled one back for us from the penalty spot. 4 minutes after the second half started, Tanoa Min made it 3-1 to Pago. And with 15 minutes to go, Young Yulita made it 4-1. And then with just 3 minutes to go before then, you have Tipi Talesa did pull one back for us, but we ended up losing 4-2. 13 shots to 12 in our favour. They had 6 shots on target to my 4, and it was 55% possession to me. We then drew 1-1 against Kiwi Soccers. Luau put on Soccers 1 up in the 39th minute. With just 20 minutes to go before the end of the game, Ramin scored again to give us another point. 8 shots to 7 in my favour. I had 5 on target to their 1, and it's 50% possession. We then lost 2-1 at home to Violet Tongan. James Sanapati put us 1-0 up in the 19th minute. With 15 minutes to go before half time, Tony Surveyor pulled one back for Tongan. And then with just 2 minutes to go before the hour mark, he made it 2-1. And that's how it finished. 8 shots to 5 in my favour. I had 4 on target to their 3. And they had 51% possession. After the Tongan game, we drew 2-2 away to Green Bay. A Thomas Falanico goal put Green Bay 1 up in the 3rd minute. We equalised 20 minutes later through Bobby Mava, and we were level at half time. In the second half, Robbie Falua put us 2-1 up, but just 60 seconds later, Falanico made it 2-2, and we ended up with another point. 4 shots to 3 in Green Bay's favour. We had 2 each on target, and they had 56% possession. After that, we finally got our first win of the season, 3-2 at Pago Youth. Tipi Talesa put us 1-0 up in the 37th minute. 5 minutes later, he doubled his tally to make it 2. 3 minutes into added on time, Derek Fatu made it 2-1. In the second half, Thomas Fayegi made it 3-1 to us. And then just a minute into this added on time in the second half, Fatu made it 3-2. But we were able to hold on to get our first win in the season. 10 shots each. I had 3 on target to their 2, and I had 53% possession. We then followed that up with a 2-0 home defeat against FC SKBC. Terrence made up and then 1 up in the 29th minute. Just 4 minutes after the second half started, Salufo Tupula made up 2-0. And that's how it ended. It was 8 shots each, 3 each on target, and they had 52% possession. The final game of the section, however, was our second win of the season, 3-1 at home to Tafuna Jets. James Sanafti made it 1-0 to us in the second minute. Tipi Talesa made it 2-0 in the 22nd minute. Tipi Falamawa made it 2-1 just 60 seconds later. But we were able to hold on as a Tipi Talesa in the 92nd minute gave us the third goal and assured us of the 3 points. 10 shots to 7 in our favour. 5 shots to 4 in my favour, and I had 52% possession. So it's not been great, to be honest. Actually, I'm bottom by, I'm only 5 points adrift now. At one stage, I believe I was 11 or something like that. So hopefully a couple more wins will drag us out of it. Actually, it's only 7 points up to actually Tafuna in 4th, so it's a little weird. Don't think I'll get anything else, but staying up will be alright. Yeah, job status is stable, which isn't too bad, so who knows what could happen even if it went down the hill a little. President's Cup, they want me to get to the semi-finals, but I only got to the second round. I've got to stay clear of relegation soon, even though I'm not actually on target to do that, but there you go. Have to wait and see. In the league, let's have a look at the stats. There's nothing of any sort on there for us. My leading goal scorer probably is... Oh, actually, Raminot and Tipi Talesa got 5 each. Wasn't expecting that, to be fair, but it's all good there, it's all good. What else is there? I mean, finances were pretty decent. 93,000, we should have 111,000 by the end of the season, so it's not too bad. So we'll have a quick look. I keep forgetting I actually keep getting rid of the... what do you call it? If Actually, completely forgot what's called. The Cook Islands. I keep getting rid of the Cook Islands cup. I keep forgetting I've actually done that. So it'll be interesting to see how they were getting on. But Papa are actually now the champions in Cook Islands. But it's all good. We're surviving-ish. We're 5 points adrift, so hopefully we can get out of that. But that's it for this episode, guys. Leave some likes, leave some comments, subscribe. Would appreciate it all. Tune in next time for an end of season review. Will we get out of the relegation zone? Will we survive? Here's to hoping we do. Until next time, guys. As always, take it steady.